PSLE 2022, Paper 2, Question 16. The strategy that I use to solve word problems: we have to read the question and annotate at the same time. Reading and annotating line by line, sentence by sentence, allow us to pick up keywords. The keywords help us to identify the concept, the heuristic. Using the correct concept heuristic, we can solve the problem. After solving the problem, we always need to evaluate by using a different heuristic, a different concept to tackle the same question. If the answers for both different methods are the same, we are good. If the answers from the two different methods are different, we have to reread, re-annotate, and re-identify. This is question 16 from the year 2022, paper 2. Let's begin 16A. A plot of land of area 876 square meters is divided into 3 rectangular fields of equal width. So this equal width information is important, very, very important. So I will need to do something to it. Now, if it's equal width, that means this part must be the same as this part and must be the same as this part. Now, width means breadth, right? So one particular width of a rectangle should be 12 meters each. So it's simply found. 36 divided by 3 gives us 12. Okay, now I'm going to divide the 3. I'm going to color coded the 3 rectangles. Okay, all right, first and foremost, the red one is the medium rectangle. The purple one is the large rectangle. Now, remember, the question says that fencing is done using dotted line. Fencing means all the dotted line that you can see in the figure. I've highlighted the fencing already for the medium and the large rectangles. But the small one, I can't do any complete fencing. So it is only fenced using parallel lines. Okay, the medium rectangle the smallest rectangle can only be fenced using a pair of parallel lines because the smallest rectangle has shared lines with the medium and large rectangles. Okay, now, so if I look at the highlighted lines, the red lines, the purple lines, and the yellow lines, they should add up to give you 177. Okay, now we are told to find AB. So I'm going to write down an expression for it. Now, AB is this question mark here, and AB is found in the red rectangle. So to find the outline of the red rectangle, which is the dotted line, I have to have AB plus AB. All right, so length plus length plus breadth plus breadth. So this part gives me the red rectangle, the dotted line forming the red rectangle. Okay, let me add up to the yellow line. So the yellow line is actually 12 plus 12. Only the pair of parallel lines. Okay, I'm going to move on to the purple lines. The purple lines is actually 27 plus 27 plus 12 plus 12. So this is the purple one. Okay, now the equation I've written should add up to 177. Okay, so reorganizing it a bit using our calculator. So the two unknowns, AB plus AB, should be 177 minus 27 appearing 2 times and 12 appearing 6 times. Okay, apology, this should be minus sign. Okay, one more time. AB plus AB, the two unknowns, should be equal to 177, the total length of all the fencing, minus away the 27 appearing twice, and minus away the 12 appearing 6 times. So using our calculator, we will get 51. So, but we are only asked to find one length AB, just one only. So we take 51 divided by 2, that gives us 25.5. And that means our part A is answered. So part A, the length of AB is 25.5 meters. Question 16b. We are then asked to find the perimeter of the entire plot of land, excluding what? Excluding this line. Excluding this line. Okay? But this part is important. This part is important. Okay? Right? Meaning we are supposed to find this shape. It's like the weird looking letter C. Okay, we have to find that shape. We have to find the perimeter of this plot of land. Okay, now we already know AB is 25.5 found in part A. Okay, and then we already have the 12 and 12 here. Okay, now there is a reason why the question gave us this area, 876 square meters. That means the total area of the plot of land, 876 square meters, should be used to find missing information. Okay, so first and foremost, let's attack the first one. Okay, like I'm going to use back the same thing. This is the medium rectangle. This is the large rectangle. And this is our small rectangle. Okay, now let's settle one by one. Okay, let's settle the large rectangle first. So the large rectangle is purple, right? So area of the large rectangle is our formula here, length times breadth. So 27 times 12 give us 324. So the large rectangle area found. Let's move on to the medium. So area of the medium rectangle, 25.5 length times breadth, 25.5 times 12 will be 306. Okay, now only one missing information, which is the area of the smallest rectangle. This one we can't find because we have missing information. Okay, all right, not to worry, we will settle very soon. So what we do is, let's use what we know just now. Remember, in the main question we have 876, right? Okay, so that means area of the small one can be found right now. So 876, subtract away the largest rectangle area, minus away the medium sized rectangle area. So if you take 876 minus 324 minus 306, it should give us 246 using our calculator. So area of the small rectangle is found, 246. I'm going to move on to the next slide. Okay, I'm going to redraw the medium rectangle. Okay. No, I'm going to redraw the small rectangle. This one here. Okay, so the small one, a sketch. Now, this is 12. We already know a long time ago. Okay, I'm going to write once will do. Okay, now, then, what about here? Because to find this smallest rectangle, we have to use length times breadth, right? And breadth is found. So what is length? Okay, so length is actually, we can use back AB, which is 25.5 minus away this portion here. So we call this portion X, a bit of algebra here. So 25.5 minus x would be that particular length. Okay, right? Okay, so let me write down. Area of the smallest rectangle is length times breadth, and is given to equals to 246 we found in the previous slide. Okay, so let's divide first. Let's divide. Okay, so I want to find this. So 25.5 minus x should be 246 divided by 12. So 246 divided by 12, right, is our 20.5. So x should be 25.5 minus 20.5. Guess this us the value of 5. Well, it's a very nice value, 5. So x is 5. Okay. Now we can find the outline already, right? So if x is 5, then what is this? This is 27 minus, okay, get ready that one, huh? Okay, so if x is 5, right? So what we need to do is, we need to go all the way back to the diagram again. Okay, so I'm going to plug in all the information that we know. Huh? So this is 25.5. Okay, this is our 12. Let's be neat. This is 36. This is 27. This is our 12, which is we need. This is also our 12 that we need. And this is our 5 that we need. Okay, and we also need this part. I'm going to circle in red. So what is that one over there? Okay, now to find that one over there, right, we need to borrow this information here. Okay, I'm going to highlight in green. This one. We need to borrow that one here. Okay, now this one came from here. Okay, so the one that is in green, okay, the one that is in green, I'm going to write over here. Oh, I think you all can't see, right? Okay, I'm going to rewrite. The one that is in green, right, is actually 25.5 minus 5. That is our 20.5. Okay, 20.5. So the one that is in red will be 27. Let me use red. 27 subtract 20.5. That is our 6.5. So the red portion is 6.5. Okay, all right. So to find the outline, I'm going to do it very slowly. So you must follow me. Okay. So the overall total perimeter should be, follow me, 27. Sorry, 27. Yes, 27. Okay, 27 is which one? This one, right? This 27 found. Okay, all right. So 27 add 12 add 6.5. Okay, I'm going the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, add 12. This one. Add 5. Add another 12. Okay. Add 25.5. Okay, actually it's a very tedious process. So what we can actually do is very simple. We just take the total fencing minus away the 2 green lines. Okay, right. The one that I just did in black, the last line, is super tedious. So if you use the shorter version, it is easier. So always remember, in PSLE, we are running out of time sometimes, right? So we use a shortcut. So what we do is, here, I'm going to do it here. So it's a shortcut. Is to take the total fencing. Remember the total fencing includes all the dotted line, right? that means it includes the double green line. So I have to minus the green lines away. 2 sets of green lines. Okay, so 177 minus 20.5 minus 20.5. All right, so when you minus them again, you get 136, and 136 is the final answer. So the area, or rather the perimeter of the plot of land is 136 meters. Okay, this one over here is tedious and it's easy to make careless mistakes. But if you are a careful person, then you can use that. But if you want the shorter version, you just take 177 minus away the 2 green lines, and you get 136 meters. Question 16 is solved. The next video that I'll be sharing will be question 15. Now, I hope you are able to understand my discussion for question 16, right, involving the plot of land, the fencing, and the perimeter and the area. Right, it's actually a topic on composite figures. Now, if you find it useful to you, like my YouTube, my sharing, feel free to pass your comments, right? So that I can do better for future questions, or any further clarification, you can just text me. Now, remember to share with friends, especially those who are preparing for PSLE, and don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified of all my videos being uploaded. Okay? Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. This is Joseph signing off. Goodbye.